I don't want to anger other people, but I've got an item here from a veterinarian, and the vet says that these are 5 dog breeds that I would never own.
Oh, yeah?
Because they're difficult to manage. And do you have any idea, any reason why you think I might be kind of addressing you on this matter?
Is it, well, I do own a Greyhound Lab. Is it that what it is?
No, it's not. It's not the Greyhound.
Poppy, my Greyhound Lab that I love so much.
Well, you actually have a dog that's a mix of a Greyhound and a Lab?
Yeah, I've had it for 5 years.
Yeah, it's a good dog.
I don't think I've ever seen that. So it's a grab. A Greyhound Lab is a grab.
Yes, it's a grab.
Got a grab.
She's a great dog.
Ever run at the track?
No, but she's fast as hell. And then I have a French Bulldog who is pretty fast as well, but snorts when she runs.
Yeah, because they're smash-face snorters.
Yeah.
But she doesn't snort
In
that
fact,
much.
they ought to name the breed a smash-face snorter.
She doesn't
Coming
snort
up
that
next at the Westminster Dog Show, a 2-year-old bitch. What'd you call it? Snort face.
You might want to think about it before you go with your
I
joke.
forgot it. I was going to write it down, but I forgot it. Snort face dog breed? What was it?
No, I don't even know what I
Smash
said.
face snort dog?
A smash-face snorter.
Yes, 2-year-old bitch is smash face snorter.
Oh, boy.
With his handler, Froggy.
Anyway, a vet has ranked these 5 dog breeds that he would never own because they're difficult dogs. And Ben is the name of the vet.
Ah, screw you,
Okay,
Ben.
what is Ben grading them on? Is it like difficulty in their health issues, or is it difficulty in the way they act?
Well, I said difficult to manage.
What does Mr. Dover have to say?
So bend over. Bend over the vet.
What a punk.
All right, so
Let me guess.
Ben the vet. I'm going to start with number 5, and I'm going to go down to number 1. So coming in at number 5, according to Ben the vet, difficult dog breeds that he would not own. Coming in at number 5, it's Froggy's new dog, a French Bulldog.
Yay.
Yep.
I love my Frenchie.
Says that they can be very expensive. Yeah, you guys shelled out like, what, $3,500 for that dog?
Only $30. It's a good deal.
Also, the chances are that your vet bills over your dog's lifespan are going to be significantly higher than other dogs. Because, listen, a lot of the smash-face snorter dogs and drool faces, they have increased
She's
medical.
not a drool face. She doesn't do any of these things.
He's just putting him in the same category.
Right, but a lot of those dogs, they have enhanced medical needs, and the vet bills can be more expensive. Listen,
all dogs have bills.
Dude, don't shoot the messenger. This is the vet telling you that your dog could bring increased medical bills.
I'm going to put my finger gun away.
So,
But you bring it up again.
all right, French Bulldog number 5. All right, coming in at number 4, Cockapoo.
The hell is that?
Yeah.
Oh, the ones that don't have allergies?
Cockapoo, he says that they can make fantastic family pets. They're also very highly energetic. And he says that some people might think, oh, it's a small dog. It's going to be easy to man. And listen, I've got Jack Russells. We've had Jack Russells now for a long time, and those guys are like explosive sticks of dynamite, and they're a small dog. You know, the deal with Jack Russells, they're like a big dog in a small package, but they're not on the list, by the way. But the Cockapoo is on the list.
For being hyper?
Hyper, sometimes hard to manage. There's a common misconception that they're hypoallergenic.
They're not. The poodle makes them
Right.
not truly hypoallergenic.
Exactly. So that's another point the vet points out, that people think the Cockapoo is hypoallergenic, but it's not. So
Wasn't this guy just a downer?
Seriously, so what is the Cockapoo? Is a Cocker Spaniel and a poodle?
and a poodle.
Okay.
Yeah. So coming in next is a German Shepherd. So the vet says, hey, consider the difficulties in these dog breeds before you buy them. German Shepherd. He says that health is very important. He says there's a long list of health problems with German Shepherds, and they're genetically predisposed to these problems. Many of these cannot be tested. Hip and elbow dysplasia, which is, you got something called wobbler syndrome, if I'm not mistaken. A lot of people probably haven't heard of that, but it affects some of the larger dog breeds. So he says that a German Shepherd is, again, maybe more than you're planning on. Coming in at number 2, rescue dogs Uh-oh.
Oh, he's going to make a lot of people mad with that on the list.
Absolutely. So he says that he's a vet and 5 dog breeds that he would never own because they're difficult to manage. He has rescue dogs on the list.
That's not a breed. That's like a class.
Yeah.
I realize that, but it's number 2 on the list. And
Now I think he's just trying to get clicks. He's just trying to be like shocking. Never have a rescue dog.
Ben says that rescue dogs might be great for some people, but they're not great for everyone. He said, I meet a lot of pet owners who have rescued street dogs.
Oh my gosh. I thought he was talking about like
no, not going to a shelter.
No, I thought he was talking about like trained canine dogs. When you said rescue dogs, I thought you meant like police dogs and stuff. I'm like, this guy's the biggest.
Yes, we've got an avalanche dog. It's trained to sniff out human life in avalanche.
And I'm like, that sounds like a really cool pet. You know, all right, it's a rescue dog. It's a hero for crying out loud.
Dog is going to pull a little kid out of a swamp.
When you said rescue dog, I was like, why would he want it? These dogs seem so well trained.
No, he said rescue dogs that maybe are like stray dogs that are rescued off the street. That's what he's saying.
Here they come. The rescue dog textures are mad.
Are they?
They hate Ben. Ben's a dumbass.
So they want Ben to Dover. They want Ben to bend over.
Bend over and knife.
And then coming in at number 1 before we move on. Coming in at number 1, according to Ben the vet.
Can we make? Sorry.
Why are you interrupting Casey?
Can we guess?
I wish you would not interrupt me. Can you please listen to my cadence and find the proper place to speak instead of mid-sentence?
Who put this Ray Cabotcher in here?
All right.
Number 1 on the list, according to Ben the vet, of dog breeds that he would not own.
Can we first go to number 1 on the list of Roxanne, the person with no vet training who's dying to guess?
Who's just interrupting mid-sentence?
Dying?
Sure, go right ahead.
Okay, go ahead, Rox.
Okay, I'm going to guess, just because Ben sounds like a big party pooper, I bet he put Pitbull at top of the list. Mm-hmm. Pitbull.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
No.
really? Okay.
Nope.
Fester?
The breed that mauls people doesn't
He's actually a big Pitbull fan.
Coming in at number 1, and I'm going to give you a clue. And now it's time for our long-distance dedication. In fact, this cute little dog bit the face off a 5-year-old. No, I'm kidding. All right,
So I
so
went to high school with a kid who got his nut bit off by a dog.
what?
Yeah.
Off, or just bit?
Like off. We called him one. Well, I'm
Like
not gonna say
sometimes
his
you
name.
feel like a nut, sometimes you don't?
We called him One Nut Nick.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
Come
when he
on,
was a kid.
stop.
When he was a kid, he was playing with a dog toy, and he had it by his crotch, and the dog went for it and ripped off half his yammer,
Ripped off half his what?
his peener, his bag.
Ouch.
Yeah, that
All right,
happens.
here we go. Coming in at number 1. Give you a hint. Sometimes this dog has one brown eye and one blue eye.
Ew. Oh,
Oh, boxer.
No. What the hell?
You haven't seen boxers with a
No.
brown? No.
No, come on. There's one breed that's kind of famous for this.
Husky.
Yes. A husky. Yeah, so Nick says that huskies are really, really super cute as puppies.
they're so sweet.
And they're beautiful dogs when they're grown. They can make very loyal pets, but they're not for everyone. A few years ago, there was a massive boom in their numbers. They and other wolf-like dogs were used in huge movie franchises like Game of Thrones and Twilight. So that brought a lot of people to want the husky. But
that makes sense.
in the years that followed, shelters saw a lot of huskies because the owners could not cope with the husky.
Can't you just round them up and drop them off in a field? Aren't they wolves, like a pack animal?
They need lots of exercise. A 5 or 10 minute walk around the block is not enough. So they're bred to pull sleds. So having them having them hold up in your flipping laundry room is not going to quite cut it.
They want to
My
travel.
neighbor has one. It's a great dog.
Yeah, but the dog wants to go 30 miles a day.
Exactly.